life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get high, cause you never know when you're gonna go.
You know, me and him met on the phone through homies, you know what I mean? That was like, my man is better than you, you know what I'm saying? And we got tight. And I was doing my thing in the streets. I just was coming through showing support for Nas for his album. And it was the last song, and I was in the studio with him. You know, a lot of smoke in the air, you know what I mean? And the music playing, and I started chanting the hook I had already. He's like, yo, I like that. I was like, stop playing, you know what I mean? Because he critically acclaimed, you know, at the time, everybody talking about him. And I wasn't trying to get on the album. I was just there showing support. He was like, yo, you got something for it? You know what I mean? So I said, yeah, I got a little something, you know what I mean? I'm like, you playing, right? Because he's like, nah, I can't spit it. I did it, and the rest was history. After that, every label in the world was getting at me, you know what I mean? One verse, and I didn't have a demo or nothing. You know, I didn't have no coaching, so I think Sony came to me, and I know he was under Sony. I was like, you know, I'm not gonna go over there because, you know, that's like his home front. So I went with EMI. Actually, EMI outbidded Sony as well, you know what I mean? So it was a good look at that time.
The 6 E's out, CD lace, digital readout, no doubt, cop from the draft.
I think we formed that off More Money, More Murder. Nas brought it up. Because I introduced Nas to Fox, I think, you know? Yeah, I did, actually. I introduced him to Fox, and we was just, you know, he had a vision kind of ahead, because he was like, he said the firm on a More Money, More Murder, and I was like, that sounds good, and now we got to follow up on it. I guess he was breaking off with that Death Row thing at the time. There was a lot of East Coast, West Coast going on at that time, and I guess he wanted to venture out, and I think it was just the right season for that move, you know? Even though we was a sacrificial lamb to an extent, because everybody like, yo, y'all ain't selling 5, 10 million, but you know, we did million, which was fair, but I guess with the budget, even though I wasn't on the, you know, the money side, but I'm sure we went over budget, but I think we did fair, and we opened up the gates for, like you said, the Rakim, and then 50 came through, you know what I mean?
All right, now, fitting that we all playing games here, being that we all players, you know? Monopoly is a perfect game for us.
It was like a Brooklyn thing, you know, even though Dash was there, Biggs was there, it was just as far as the artist-wise, you know, me, Jay, Big, and Smooth. And with the Monopoly board, you know, everybody wanted to play with real money, Monopoly at one time, so we just brought it to life, man. That was an epic moment.
Bring it together, let's get together. Let's get real.
All right, that's looking real good.
You know where to go.
All right.